Okay, so I cannot be bothered. I cannot be asked. I don't want it. I don't want to do it, but I'm being made to do it. Well, I'm not really being made to do it. It's my choice.
My body, my choice.
To do it, but I'm choosing to get rid of the implant in my arm and get a coil into my that part. So I want to get my implant taken out because, well, it's just coming up to its little anniversary, so it's time to get it removed. And I thought, you know what, why not have an upgrade, treat myself to a coil. And if you don't know what a coil is, then look it up. And basically, I'm shitting it. I really am. I'm well and truly shitting it, and I don't know if I want to go through with it because apparently, apparently it stops your periods, or at least makes them really light, so it's just some spotting and I can live with that. But so you have to have a pre-assessment, and I went for my pre-assessment today. So I sit down with a lovely woman, and she's a trainee. And I don't know why I always end up with the trainees when they've got someone sat in the back and you're trying to look the person in the eye, make some communication, but there's someone in the back with a clipboard watching you like that. This isn't my GCSEs, hon. But anyway, that's not the point. The point is you're making me nervous. But I wasn't nervous. I went into it with an open mind because I've heard great stuff about the coil. I've only heard one horror story, but I went and I looked and I did my research online, and I wanted to watch other women getting it fitted, and I watched a nice American girl get it fitted, and she had a mistake. Now the advice I've been given is to take some ibuprofen before. Yeah. Some painkillers, just some painkillers before. And I don't know how painkillers I don't know how painkillers work. Like, how do they know, like, when pain's gonna come? Or I don't know how they work. Don't ask me. I'm not a scientist. And so basically, she showed me it. She fucking showed me a diagram, not a diagram, a literal 3D model, and it was the little plastic thing or whatever the fuck it's made out of inside the womb. And I looked and I thought, I said to her, that's not much room. That is not much room. That is not much room. And she said, oh, well, the arms, because it's shaped like a Y. She said the arms fold in and then you put it in and then it I wish it wouldn't. I wish it would not expand. I wish it would not just, because it doesn't even expand slowly, like unfold, like, ooh, a beautiful flower unraveling. It just goes, boop. Not in my vagina. So she said that that is what's going to happen, and I should take some painkillers before. The year is 2019. If I do not recall it in Back to the Future, by this time we had fucking hover cars and hoverboards. Why am I still having to go through this? I shouldn't be having periods if I don't want a baby. I should be having painless pregnancies, and I shouldn't be having things inserted into my vaginal region, my whimsical, or my arm, without being knocked out over the head. I shouldn't even have to do it. Never mind being knocked out over the head. I shouldn't even have to do it. And I'm still... Why do periods still exist? I mean, they're nice, like, they remind me that, you know, everything's working or whatever. But I don't want them. That's why I'm getting the coil. But I'm scared. I really am scared. So she says to me, right, listen to this. She's gonna get a plastic thing, which I've had my smears, I'm looking after myself. And she's gonna crank open my vagina. I cannot do it. And she's going to put a rod something inside to see how big my womb is. I'll tell you, hon, it's tiny because there haven't been any babies in there. And I'm a small girl. I'm 5'2", I wanna dance with you, and I'm sophisticated fun. And that's all I want to do. I don't want to have a fucking coil inserted into my uterus and fling its arms open and unleash hell inside of my body. I'm not the one. So yeah, I think I'm going to document it and then give information later, but I'm not looking forward to it because people have said the pain is like an 8.5 out of 10. So I've got a lot to look forward to. So I was so nervous that I didn't bother asking the nurse, the doctor, whatever, if I could film. It's 4 hours post insertion and I'm still in a lot of pain. Like, I just feel like I've got a really bad period. You know, usually it comes in waves, but it's kind of just staying. It's just a constant pain. So maybe I'm in labour and I'm going to give birth to the coil. I'm not too sure. But I'm too nauseous and in too much pain to properly update. Honestly feel like I'm recovering from surgery, so I'll update at a better time.